Baby Bus.
The Heart of the Dinosaurs. Episode 1. Rexy takes the stage. It was a quiet night in the primeval forest. A Velociraptor was quietly closing in on the nest of the Triceratops. Stealthily, Velociraptor picked up a dinosaur egg. His mouth twisted into an evil smirk. All he had to do was turn around and leave, and the egg would be his. But there was a strange sound. Velociraptor looked down. It was a branch. The sound of the broken branch attracted the attention of two Triceratopses. They discovered the Velociraptor trying to steal their egg. The furious Triceratopses charged at the Velociraptor like a pair of huge tanks. Velociraptor didn't back down, though. He opened his mouth and bared his sharp teeth, roaring.
Come catch me now!
The Heart of the Dinosaurs.
Watch my fast, swift feet! Whoosh! You fools! You can't catch me! Ha ha ha!
Velociraptor was a famous thief in the dinosaur tribe. He only stole dinosaur eggs. Many dinosaurs had their eggs stolen right after they laid the eggs. The dinosaur tribe had issued an order of arrest for Velociraptor. But Velociraptor escaped every time they tried to catch him, relying on his long legs to run very fast.
Come on! Come on! Ha ha ha! Come catch me! Two foolish dinos! Na 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 na!
Velociraptor carried the dinosaur egg, running and looking back to make faces at the Triceratopses, who were chasing him wildly. The Triceratopses followed close to Velociraptor, the sharp horns on their heads gleaming coldly. If they stabbed Velociraptor with those horns, they would cause great harm.
Oh no! Why are these two fools still chasing me? I must come up with a plan.
Velociraptor's eyes looked here and there. Then he stopped suddenly.
Wait!
The two Triceratopses slowly screeched to a halt. They looked at Velociraptor, puzzled.
Let's talk this over. I will give you your egg, but on one condition.
The Triceratopses looked at each other. They were not sure what Velociraptor was up to, but nodded their heads for the sake of getting their egg back.
Good. Well, my condition is you give me 2 dinosaur eggs in exchange for this one.
Velociraptor roared with laughter. He was trying to cheat the Triceratopses. The Triceratopses' eyes turned red with anger. They aimed their sharp horns at Velociraptor, their feet digging hard into the ground. Then, they shot out like rockets.
Ha ha! You've been tricked, fools!
Velociraptor bent slightly and jumped. There was a cliff behind him. The Triceratopses tried to stop. But it was too late. Just when they were about to run off the edge of the cliff and fall into the bottomless ravine, something miraculous happened.
Don't be afraid! Rexy is here!
A T-Rex suddenly rushed out of the brush. Using his large body, he leaned forward and blocked the heads of the two Triceratopses. But the Triceratopses were too strong, and they pushed Rexy backwards.
Stop!
Rexy flung his tail hard, planting it together with his 2 feet into the ground, breaking the charging force of the Triceratopses. But Rexy continued to be pushed backwards by the Triceratopses. He was about to reach the edge of the cliff.
Time for my super strength!
Muscles protruded in Rexy's arms, and a miracle happened. The two Triceratopses were being pushed slowly by Rexy. They moved step by step, back from the edge of the cliff.
It's you again, Rexy!
Velociraptor cried out in surprise. Rexy the T-Rex turned his head slowly. He was a dashing T-Rex, was rippling with muscles. His body was covered with armor like scales, and he had a long, sturdy tail.
You're right, it's me, Rexy, the most dashing, elegant T-Rex in the dinosaur tribe.
Rexy! You're here to ruin my plans again. Why are you always fighting against me?
Velociraptor gnashed his teeth as he looked at Rexy.
Huh? You still dare to complain? Last time I tried to teach you a lesson, but you escaped. This time, I will catch you.
Rexy raised his fists and aimed them at Velociraptor in a boxing gesture. Oh! Velociraptor swallowed hard. He had gotten a taste of Rexy's fists before. The smart thing for him to do now was to escape.
You spoiled my plan. I'll settle the score with you next time. I'll get going now. Look out!
Velociraptor suddenly raised his hand and tossed the dinosaur egg away with great force.